It's a fruit in Singapore. It smells really bad.
Dragon fruit.
No. It's perseverance and chasing their dreams.
That's a heavy question. What would I say to kids? I think I've been very, very fortunate to do what I do. My dream to be a Formula 1 driver was when I was very, very young. I would say resilience is key. Confidence and believing in yourself is probably the most important thing. You have to believe in yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. And it's okay to have more than one dream, and you just got to chase it. But it depends how much you want it. But you just have to continue to chase, and you're gonna fall and stumble so many times along the way. But don't worry, that only makes you stronger. You gotta it's not how you fall, it's how you get up. So I would just say to dream big and never stop chasing.
Thank you. You got that?
Thank you so much. Thank you. We also have.
So sorry for your loss. It seemed motor racing doesn't really seem important, but I get that that's in these conditions that's what we can do. But what are your thoughts on the weekend? You want to be at least racing for Roscoe this weekend.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, and you can have a good weekend.
Yeah, I know. I feel positive going into the weekend. It's a track that I've generally gone well at, and I've started to feel a lot better in the car since the summer break. And however, the results haven't shown that just yet, but it's going to happen, and so I'm hoping it's going to be this weekend. And this is the first time driving a Ferrari at this track, but having known places like Baku, how the car reacts on a circuit like this, hopefully I can start a couple of steps further ahead than I was in the last race, for example, and I hope we can carry that through the weekend. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the longest. It's the longest street circuit I think we have, apart from maybe Azerbaijan. But the humidity here is what really kills us. It's like 100% humidity here, so it's you're sweating. It's a track where you lose 3 to 4 can lose 3 to 4 kilos. Last year I was overheating, and many of us nearly passed out in that heat. And then on top of that, it's not that it's the most physical. It's just mentally, because there used to be 27 corners. I think there's 23 now, maybe, or something, or 20 laps, 20 corners or something like that now. But there's just a lot going on. The lap just never seems to end, and it's an amazing roller coaster ride in that heat. So it's the ultimate test of the mind and the body of all the races.
And as a sprint race next year?
As a sprint race next year. That'll make it really, really tough, because this is the track where we all really utilize those 3 sessions. If you're going straight from P1 straight into a sprint, I think it could be good, because in all honesty, it's not a good race in terms of racing, because you need 1 second advantage on the car ahead of you to have a chance of overtaking. And even though you have 4 DRS zones, it's like Monaco. There's hardly any overtaking here at all. And last year we had no safety cars either, so it was pretty dull. So I think a sprint will really make it more of a lottery and throw a bit of a spanner in the mix. Everyone in the world is experiencing stuff like this. It's been really beautiful just to see. I think in the time in the world that is relatively dark outside of this paddock. There's a lot of negativity. There's wars absolutely everywhere. There's conflicts going on everywhere. There's issues in all these governments, and people are struggling. There's a bigger disparity between poor and rich. There's so many problems. But through this little experience, seeing that there's a lot of empathy. There are people that are empathetic out there. There's a lot of love, a lot of caring people out there in the world. Gives me a lot of hope for mankind, if I'm really honest. to see that and experience that weekend. That's what Roscoe's taught me.
Base jump off the top of the building. All right, can we get permission from MBS for that? Base jumping is okay? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Fred, are you okay with this? I want to see that. I want to see that.
Last word on this. You can see what it means to everybody in this amazing room.
We get permission from MBS for that. Base jumping is okay. Yeah.
Parachute into the ocean here.
Yeah, sure.
Is Fred, are you okay with this?
Fred's
I want to see that.
Fred would do
I
it
want
with
to see
us.
that.
You know how to win the fans, don't you? Very good. Lewis, you've seen so much, you've done so much in this sport. What makes this experience with these fans special?
Much more I can say. It's hard to follow these two, what they just said. So I think for me, it's my first time with Prosi here. And it's overwhelming to see the amazing support. So much red. The support is incredible. So I really do hope, like Charles was saying, I really hope that we can have a great weekend this weekend. The energy that you guys give us makes a huge difference. So, sheshe.
For the race, and that makes it very, very special. And I also have to say, and for that, a very special thank you to the Marina Bay Sands team, because they are making our experience so incredible whenever we come here. And their hospitality is the best that we get from anywhere in the world. So,
Wow.
We love you! Yes, yes, yes. I can put my shoes in the house.
It's the same hairdresser, Steph Ojai. Same hairdresser.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Louis.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, which was pretty unexpected. But I was worried I didn't want to test him, so I obviously avoided him. But yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks, and I'm really looking forward to it. I avoided him, but yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks, and I'm really looking forward to today. All right.
So you guys know, right? When the air comes over the car, it sucks the air out the cockpit. So sometimes you're following someone and you smell the worst smell, and you're like, someone ahead definitely farted. So I've had that many times. But have you had that?
Yeah, unless you are in Vegas and you just smell weed all the time.
Thank you to everyone for the support this past week, and for all the love. I see there's pictures of Roscoe out there.
Carlos, great to have you. What a fantastic podium in Baku, your first one for Williams. You've had time.
Lewis, a very disrupted FP2, but as a whole, how would you see those FP1 and FP2 sessions today?
It's generally been a good day. I've enjoyed driving the car. It's the first time driving, obviously, a Ferrari at this track, and I've always wondered all these years, from looking on onboards over the years, what the differences would be, and it's the first time I got to feel that today. So, and it was positive. So, obviously, McLaren's very fast, and getting a clean lap is not easy, but I feel like there's lots of positives to take from today, lots of learnings, and quite happy with the progress that we made from session to session.
Yeah, and how will this build for tomorrow with FP3 and quali? You're sort of positive about the trajectory that the car's in.
Yeah, I think I felt like we've made steps forward today, so I feel like overnight we probably won't change much. But of course, trying to refine the setup and see if we can extract a little bit more to get as close as we can to the McLarens.
Single child John.
I felt on it all weekend. I felt good in the car, and you saw Q1 run 1. I was feeling really strong, and I thought that I thought maybe silly of me, but thought that we were fighting for top positions, and then just the way the plan goes, and where we end up waiting in the pit lane, and losing tire temperature, and losing one, kind of using a tire on the outlap but then coming in, then temperature effect, all these different things just add up to not optimizing the sessions. So we'll have to do some work to try and figure out how to optimize the sessions better.
Yeah, I remember speaking to you in Baku after qualifying, and you were on the tyre you didn't want to necessarily be on at the end in Charles. Same for him. So how do you? I guess it's just conversations with the team, is it? And you all sit down and look back at the data and try and make sure that doesn't happen again, or you're in a better position next time.
Yeah, I think it's we'll talk in the background. I think it's just just have to have a conversation about it and just continue to try and improve the process. I mean, everyone's working as hard as they can. It's just we need to also look at what the others are doing, because if you look at the Mercedes, they were out first and they didn't lose any tyre temperature, and then they're at the front. You know, as we're waiting on turning the car off at the end of the pit lane, just ends up losing 5 or 6 degrees, and it's really hard to get that back on an out lap. And when I got to Q3, I just had nothing. I lost half a second in performance from the tyres. So that's frustrating, but nonetheless, I'll try my best tomorrow.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Earlier note for you. I know it's been a tough year for you, but we are all rooting for you. And then I made this mini album.
Ah, so
okay,
cool.
Let's go. Yes. He will forever be with us.
You will.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Louis, one more thing. Arsenal just won.
Sorry, Louis.
Oh, they did?
They won 2-0.
No way.
It's a sign of what you can do tomorrow.
Can I get a quick signature on this?
Arsenal and
Thank you,
Saka
Louis.
and Rice Scott.
Saka is so good.
Yeah, man, he's the star boy.
He's amazing.
Win tomorrow.
Win from sick? No.
No, I believe in you. You're Lewis Hamilton. You're Lewis.
Russell hemen yanında da, arkasında da Lewis Hamilton. O da gençlerin imzalarını, isteklerini geri çevirmiyor. Lando Norris ve Oscar Piastri, onlar da tamamladılar. Evet, hazır mıyız yarışa? Çok güzel olacak, çok.
Starting in P6, Lewis, you've won 4 times around the Singapore Grand Prix. What's it going to take to get another win here?
Miracle. P6.
nous retrouver, rester avec nous et revenir dans quelques minutes ici à Singapour. À tout de suite.
What is it all about? Do you have an idea? Why do you need to go and see the stewards?
I don't know. I think it's for they probably want to understand why I cut the circuit or something like that. I don't know. I seem to be in the stewards quite often nowadays.
On the street circuit, when you lose the brakes, we can only imagine how it is to drive the car. Can you tell us and take it back to that
it's
race?
pretty gnarly. Yeah, obviously I was feeling really, really positive this weekend. I felt like I've been on it all weekend, and then I got into onto that soft tire, and I was attacking to close that 22-second gap, whatever it is. And obviously I got close, and this was like crunch time. I saw my brakes were getting hot, but it didn't say they're at the max. And I went into turn 14, sparks came off, and my pedal went long, and I'm just so grateful, like I still made the corner. And after that, I had to like just cool the brakes, and when I started braking for those corners, I just had to cool the brakes, and I wasn't getting the last advantage of cutting, and also I didn't know if anyone was braking deep behind me, so I wanted to get out of the way. So anyways, that was that.
And still P7, that is a mega job.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that was possible, but keeping Fernando behind right at the end was really, really hard.
It was so
like,
close.
oh, it was like, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Can I please get a photo? Thank you so much.
You did your best, Lewis. That's what counts.
Thank you so much. Good night.
I love the shirt. I love the shirt.